What's up, everyone? How is everyone doing? So today is gonna be 2 weeks in our challenge there. Pardon me. Trying to learn Greek in 30 days. And what can I say is... So I didn't record myself like for 4 days because I didn't find... So I kind of miscounted the days till the end of the second week. And then I was like, bro. So I just skipped them. And today is the day after the second week. So we already are in the third week. But I think I'm going to skip this one. This one's not going to count. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. And so where I am, so I spend most of the time trying to read texts in Greek. So this is a B1 text, and that's gonna be my homework after this video, I guess. So I'm gonna try to do this one, B1, because I can. So I'm reading this A2 there. Oops, I can't select them all, but you see the 80 there, right? So I can read them pretty much comfortably. Obviously, it's the vocab is the most like draining kind of part of learning, like of this challenge. It's just the vocab, bro. I don't know. it's just the vocab. It's like, it's the amount that I need to register. I need to, to assimilate, and it's like a lot, right? So what I do is, like, for example, this one, A2, so this one, cinema y teatro. So this is cinema or theater, right? And I can read this like pretty comfortably. I've already done this one, so but I can read the A2 ones there. I can read them pretty much without like any trouble. But obviously there's some words I don't know the meaning, so I need to look after the meaning. So it's taking me time, and then I need to write down the meaning and like make the flashcards again. So yeah. But yeah, so I feel like that the A2 is kind of like almost like too easy at this point. The grammar is not really a problem. I need to actually check how Greek does the passive. The passive. I need to check this out. I mean, I kind of know already because the third verbal group in Greek is based on kind of passives. So, when you see the third group, you kind of know how to build the passives, and you know how they're gonna, conjugate, right? So that's kind of it. So I have like kind of nothing. So I'm building vocab. I don't know if I can show you there. Can I show you with my Anki? I should be able to do it. So I wanted to show you the Anki stuff because I have a new deck where I actually try to learn the words. And it has almost 300 words there, so that should be words that I know. So if I see them, I should be able to, oh, that's that word, that's this word. But obviously, there's some words like, kind of weird to learn. For example, today I saw how you say reptile in Greek. It's Epretto, something like this, right? I still look. I've seen it today, so I still need to learn it. But there's some kind of words that I found kind of weird to learn because they're, I don't know where I'm gonna use it. Use the word reptile in Greek, but yeah. So yeah, maybe selecting like better words so that's you learning. It's kind of more efficient. But I saw I saw the this word that was with this one, Simvules iata katikiviasas. So advice for your pets, and reptile is there. So it was herpeto. It was herpeto reptile. So yeah, so basically, you know, when you read a little text about, you know, pets and on pets, it was literally about pests. You're gonna see words like these. So, you know, so it's not hard. It's just like the amount of vocab sometimes of new words I encounter, and that's kind of it. So the difficulty right now is just it's just the new words. It's basically just the new words, and maybe the hearing part. So I've not been hearing like too much Greek, and I try, for example, to listen to this one. So it's kind of hard to listen. So I try to listen to this without reading the text there, and I find it pretty hard to understand it. But once I read the text, I'm like, oh, that was super easy. I can understand like almost everything. But hearing it, it's like something completely different, obviously. And yeah, I'm not sure you can like learn a language in 30 days. Greek. So yeah, so I tried this. Oopsie. I tried this new channel there with some A1 or A2 dialogues there, just to see if I'm up to the challenge, or up to the level, right? To the A1 level. And that's kind of it. So I've done like a couple of texts there. I didn't do all the A1 there. I didn't do all of them. I did all of this one, all of this page. I think I stopped somewhere. So I didn't do this one. I did this one. Ikali Maisa, so the good witch. And I didn't do this one. So I did like what? Maybe a dozen, maybe more. There's what, 20-ish text, A1 texts. And I did a couple of A2. And today I was just like, let's try a B1, maybe, because I was just finding I was just finding A2 text a little too kind of easy, you know. But yeah, so I just wanted to try to go to B1. But it's just the vocab, So right now I'm trying to, you know, I have the vocab like this. So I try to learn vocab like this so that I don't need the computer before I go to bed. Try to just read the vocab, try to remember what's the word, what's the meanings of the words. And other than that, that's kind of it. I can try to speak in Greek, but I don't know. I kind of feel a little more comfortable because I know more vocab, and because I read, I'm getting a little more used to the words, I guess. To the words. I'm kind of not sure. So then είμαι σίγουρος. Δεν είναι σίγουρος. Then I don't know. I think it's an if, but I'm not sure if this if is the same as the if for the if clauses in English. I don't know if they have like two ifs, because they have two when, right? They have όταν and they have pote. Pote is the when is the question words, and όταν is the words when you say, for example, when I was young, for example. And yes, so maybe I can use όταν instead of an. So then είμαι σίγουρος αν / Otan Boro na Miliso. Boro na Miliso Elinika. Then I'm lacking words. I've seen the word difficult, but I don't remember it. I've seen the word sometimes. And yeah, it's kind of really hard when you don't really know the words, but maybe I can do sentences with words, right? Avrio dokimasu. Avrio ta dokimasu. Ta dokimasu na nati na dhulepso sto texto. Where's the word there? There's the word. I can just select it. Sto kimeno. Sto neokimeno. O kenurio kimeno. Alla dexero an boro lipon. Ego lipon. Ego boro. Manista. Ego boro na viavaso kinuma. How do you say in Greek? I don't know how you say in Greek. But I can say Greek text. So I can say sta ελληνικά κείμενα. Και I don't even, I learn the words like I forget. To forgot, I learn it, but I don't, it doesn't come. It's xerno? Is that the word for I forgot? Or I forget, I'm forgetting, I don't remember. So, xerno? It's something like this. It's really close. It's really close. But yeah, so I try to speak. Sometimes it comes, the words came, but I kind of, like trying to speak like live. It's kind of hard because I don't know what to say. But when I was taking a shower, like today, I was the words kind of in, and I was not, I could like do little sentences again. And I didn't feel so choppy like now. and that's kind of it. So that was the update. So I don't know if I'm gonna count this today. I don't know. Let's just count it maybe. I don't know. I'll see. But yeah, so tonight I'm just going to try to read the first B1 text there, but it's just the vocab. Again, I'm just going to repeat myself. It's kind of just the vocab right now. Like Greek is not that a hard language. I mean, it's a really interesting language because I think the difficulty is more on the simplicity of the language. It's kind of like paradoxal saying that. But I feel like Greek is kind of it's really simple, but it's more of like a context language. Like it's really contextualized, But kind of the grammar, once you've seen it all, I mean, I don't know what can I see more, right? Yeah, the compound tenses. I'll tell you when I saw them because I haven't seen one in a while. So yeah. So I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Next time, I don't know, maybe in 2 days. I'm gonna try to be regular again. I'm gonna try to tackle these B1 texts and tell you if I can actually, like, if it's not too hard, right? Where are they? Because I tried to read one. I tried to read this one, the first one, but it was really, really hard. It was really, really hard because there was a lot of new vocab. So I was like, you know, stopping at every sentence. And sometimes it's not that fun to read like this. And it's pretty big. But this first couple of sentences there, I think this first sentence there has a lot of like words, new words. And it's kind of hard to translate it in French. It was kind of not the first things like Kalispera sas, Kirieske Kiri, Lipon. It was more this part. This part was pretty hard. And then the next part is kind of pretty easy. But it was just like this first big sentence that just like kind of rebuked me. And I decided just to get to the second one, but the second one I don't even know because it's about coffee, so I'm not like someone who likes coffee, so it's gonna rebuke me again. But I'm gonna try to read this because it's, you know, it's there's less text, kind of text. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a nice day, peace, and ciao.